All right, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream. Tonight, Toronto travels to San Francisco to take on the Giants. After dropping 2 straight to the Seattle Mariners in Seattle after winning game game 1, then they dropped 2 straight. All right, what is going on? All right, here's Twitch. Let's get an audio check first on Twitch. All right, good there. Thank you. All right, and let's get a YouTube audio check as well. Thank you. Why is the audio not working on YouTube? Oh, there we go. All right, now I got to fix my chat on my tablet every time. I don't know what it is with Android tablets on YouTube. For some reason, the chat goes away when you first start. Hey, Dave and Tammy Olson in the chat early, rooting for the Blue Jays. Thank you. Hope you're having a great Monday night. Hopefully, we can bring home a winner tonight. Casual Gamer. Yes, I agree. Like, this is do or die. If they can't take 2 or 3 against the Giants, I don't know what hope there is. Kieran, thank you so much. Your continued support. Nats beat. Wow, the Stros 12-11 after they were down, what do we say, 6-1? No. I'm in Central Time Zone, Illinois. I recently moved out. I moved out of Cook County this year. I'm in the Chicago suburbs. Thank you. Halfway between Chicago and Rockford, just off of 90 West. Yeah, thanks. You know what happened? I did the audio check when I muted the mic because I forgot my water. You said it. They can't keep, and the lineup looks not great. What's up, Ronald Duffney? Hello, thanks for being here. Speaking of which, let's get to it because we're getting first pitch time. Is it Roop? R-O-U-P-P? Against Gosman. Jays send up Clement, Lucas, Guerrero, Okamoto, the cleanup hitter, Keys, DH, Kirk, Varsho, Straw, Jimenez. Giants will send up Ramos, Arise, Schmidt, Devers, I think it is, or is it Devers? I think it's Devers. The DH cleanup hitter, Lee, Adams, or is it Adames? Eldridge, Barracoto, and Haas. Wow, I have not done a Giants game for some time. That's Adames. Yeah, Willie Adames. Okay, that one I remember. Gossie is his nickname. Hey, CH man. Yeah, are you doing you doing the Dodgers tonight, or are you at work? Sorry. I think you're at work. Oh, no, wait. I think you are doing this one tonight. Oh, my gosh, yes. We need to get a shutout first. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We need to get one win. It is Devers. Okay, thank you. I should have known that. Thanks, CH. Yeah, what did I Adames. Yeah, that one I was like, oh yeah, I messed up. Rockies dot ramp. Doyers in Spanish, right? All right, Roop. I think it's Roop. We're on the Giants. Yeah, it is Roop. We're on the Giants broadcast. Oh, I cannot see around the pitcher of water. Gotta move that. Here. Ooh. Sinker, curveball, changeup, cutter, four seam are his pitches. 5 and 8, 4.55 ERA, 17 games, all starts, 89 innings pitched, 99 strikeouts. Why is it in red? Does that lead the NL or something? 1.37 WHIP. 6'2", 220, right-hander, 27 years of age, from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. UNC William was his college. All right. And I forgot to open the software, so give me a minute. Didn't open the software for the game. Clement fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. I don't know. Was in a rush to get ready and forgot a huge step here. Second pitch fouled away, 96, 0-1. Are we like way behind? Yeah, we'll check that. Little tapper to third, behind the bag, long throw towards the home plate side. Got away. That'll be a throwing error on the third baseman, or it should be. Yep. Error by Casey Schmidt on the throw. Yep. First baseman barely got the glove to tip it. Clement safe at first. That's an error. Yeah, we'll get to the crowd noise. Come on. Lucas lines the next pitch to left. What are we doing at the plate? Why? Just why? Why don't you take a pitch? I don't understand this. My God, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball. For the love of God. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to drink during these games from now on. All right, Vlad Guerrero, 0-1. Took one, sinker, 95. Okamoto on deck. Roop delivers. Vlad pops it up. Right field. Shallow. Caught for out 2. Roop has thrown 6 pitches to 3 batters. I don't know why I expected anything different. Honest to God. Seriously. Yep, Doyers. Yeah. Hey, Turkey. Or Chom. Welcome. Arise. He's earning it. Okamoto fouls off a sinker, 95. 0-1. Got a piece of the ump. A cricket bat. Oh, thank you. Thanks for being here, Marlon Martin. Welcome. Yeah, I hope work goes well for you. I hope this makes it go a little faster for you. Roop to Oak, outside, missed. Evens the count, 1-1. Oh, nice. Yeah, subscribe to Mr. Canadian Turkey for shorts about the Blue Jays and other happenings in baseball. Swung on and missed. Cutter 90, 1-2. Defense. Yeah, bad throw. Nice. Mushrooms is the #1 thing I miss. Can't eat it with gout, though. Okamoto lifts one to left. Routine. Outfielder takes a couple steps in. Fly to left. F7. Side is retired. No runs, no hits. They leave one at first on the error. Bottom of the first coming up. And the Giants, or the G-Men, will send up Ramos, a right-hander, Arise, a left-handed hitter, Schmidt, a righty. was typical Blue Jays for you. Kevin Gausman, 4-7 record, 4.19 ERA, 18 games all starts, 101 innings pitched, 100 strikeouts, 1.19 whip. Oh yeah, so whoever wanted to know if he was going to strike out 5, that should be a safe bet. Of course, as soon as I say it's going to happen, then it won't. Gausman's opponent batting average 247. 6'2", 205, right-hander, 35 years of age, nicknamed Gauzy. Centennial, Colorado, born there. Picked by the Orioles, first round, 4th pick overall, 2012. Product of LSU. All right, we'll check the scores later. We're on the Giants feed because they give pitch types. Yep. Throw them in the sin bin, yeah. For a throwing error. Yep. Here we go again. Hello, Kalele. Yeah, a 6, and then how many wasn't that many to Oak? Maybe 3? Oh, probably the Dodgers. That would be my bet. Yep. If they don't beat the Giants, yeah. What does that say? Inning 24 in a row without a run. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Yeah, two straight shutouts and 0-1. 2 straight shutouts, and they only got 2 Friday. Deep to right, opposite field, at the base of the wall. Ramos around second. He'll head to third with a triple, and then the ball gets away, so he'll be awarded home. Nicely done. So we booted the ball, and we get a triple, and it's already 1-0. I mean, we gave up a triple, and it's 1-0. Nice job, Jays. Beautiful. So who got charged with that? Throwing error by Jimenez. Awesome. Awesome. Way to start, guys. Off to a rousing start already. Boy, that's out of most parks. They've got like that deep alley in right center. Takes low, ball 1. Little tapper. It doesn't go foul. Kirk watches it. Infield single. Oh, man. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, if that's Valenzuela, he probably picks it up and makes the play, but what do I know? Why are we so bad? I wish I knew. Yeah, exactly. Just had a deep third. Oh, you don't like mushrooms, turkey? Yep. Swung on and missed or fouled it off. 0-1. Let's see. Schmidt the hitter. Slider 81. So triple by Ramos. Throwing error by Jimenez. The ball got away. He was awarded home. Then a rise, little tapper down the first base line. And now foul ball, and it is 0-2 to the hitter Schmidt, 283 average. Yeah. They're trying, if they're serious about staying in, they're going to try to add a starting pitcher. But if they should sell, I don't know. Taiki. Yeah. Yeah. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 away. Strikeout number 1 for Gosman. Yep. Tripled into the alley and then the throwaway. Yep. Yep. Well, it's a long way to go. Long season. 26. All right. Enough of the trash and garbage talk. Yeah. Yep. That possibility. Oh, geez. Deep drive to right center, but that part is deep. So caught actually by the right fielder. Wait. Yeah, that was Lucas, wasn't it? Yeah. Devers flies out. 2 away. Yeah. I still don't know how we beat the Mets 2 of 3. That was amazing. Gosman 93.9 on the 4-seam, splitter 84, slider 84.3 miles per hour. Yeah. At the outside corner, called a strike to Lee, the 5th hitter. Yeah, I know when they play defense, they give themselves a chance. And then when you see these booted balls, then it just, and bad throws, it makes me angry. Lee pops it up. Jimenez on the dirt, catches it for out number 3. They get a run on 2 hits. They leave 1. 1-0. Top of the second coming up. And we continue to give up at least a run in the first inning. It's about 3/4 of the games or more recent memory. Keys a lefty, Kirk a righty, Varsho a lefty, due up for the Jays. Yeah, lately it's been brutal. Well, we know Bieber's been the worst, though. Bieber needs to be out. They already took Corbin out of the lineup. I'm sorry, out of the starting rotation. I've already forgotten. I don't know why. Valenzuela's got to play more than Kirk. I don't get it. Yeah, I think Kirk hit pretty high. Yeah, I think Kirk made the last out of the game yesterday. Black and Blue Jays. Yep. Yeah, but it's going to be a close series. Hello, Terry. What's up? Sorry. A lot of comments. Yep. Yeah. Yep, I hear you. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're getting the Jays can't even win 114 games now, even if they went undefeated. I think they're down to max 113. Sun might beat the Lynx. Yeah, again, no Olivia Miles. I know. See, when they don't play good defense, then I just feel like they've quit, you know? That's just my gut feeling. But when they play good defense. Hey, what's up, Eric? How's it going? How's your Mariners? Are they off? First pitch to Keys. Ball 1. It was high. Little tapper foul, 1-1. Fouled off a changeup, 88. Wow. We are more than 2 pitches behind. Outside, 2-1. I'll have to get out and back in. Maybe maybe SN will be more up to date. Outside, just missed. 3-1. Roop only with 14 pitches, by the way. Kirk on deck. Keys fouls it off. 3-2. So, all right, at least Keys, the youngster, worked a full count. I don't know. I've got it on MLB.TV. I'm not sure about free stuff, though. So through ESPN app for me. Fouled it off. The only game with a national broadcast, FS1 had a game. I don't remember which game it was, though. I think Diamondbacks Padres, I think, yeah, is on FS1. That's the only nationally televised game. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. Sinker, he fouled off. Yeah. Yep. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Couldn't get a cutter, 90. 1 out. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, District Nation, congrats on the Nats win. Down 6-1. I cut out early because I had WNBA coming up. I should have said goodbye, but didn't want to draw attention. District, what a game. Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Eric? 1-0. Outside, Kirk takes 2-0. Man, that San Francisco feed breaking up. 2-0 to Kirk. Outside, sinker, 94, 3-0. I gotta fix my light. Kirk takes a strike, 94, sinker. Yeah, we are more than 2 or 3 pitches behind. I may switch to Sportsnet, or it's just because I was on for pregame that it's lagging. I don't know. Ball 4, walk from Roop, and Kirk heads to first with 1 out. Yes. I just wish Kirk was further down. He did get a walk. Yeah, Var shows up now. He's 7th in the lineup. Fouled it off. Sinker, 93. Sorry for the cough. You got me. Upstairs. 1-1. Hot streak. Yeah, they're all due. Takes a strike, 1-2 on the outside corner. So, crowd noise ended. Dang it. Marshall swings and misses at a changeup outside, 88, strike 3. 2 down. So a 1 out walk and then diddly squat, apparently. Inside, couldn't check the swing, 0-1. The hitter is Straw. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Funny. In the air to center, routine fly, F8, ends the inning. No runs, no hits. They left a man at first on a walk. Bottom of the second, Adames, a righty, Eldridge, a lefty, Barracuda, a righty. No idea. Barracuda? I don't know. I should look it up. And Jays what? Have no hits again. I can't. If they can't win 2 or 3 against the Giants, they may. I think they may as well pack it in. All right, I can unplug that. Do I need to plug this in? No. All right, get rid of that cord. Mets 5, Braves 3, top of the 9th, 2 outs. Brewers 4, Cardinals 3, top of the 8th, 2 outs, 1 on for the Brew Crew. Diamondbacks 2, Padres 0, 2 outs, top of the 2nd. Again, that game's on FS1. Rockies Dodgers in like 3 minutes. We'll go. Well, here's the finals. Royals 15, Phillies 1, Yankees 5, Rays 1, and as mentioned before, the Nats 12-11 over the Stros. All right. You know what? I got to get out and back in. I totally forgot to do that. I feel like we are way behind. We'll try Bay Area one more time, but then if it's still bad, I think I will try Sportsnet. Hopefully this speeds it up. If you missed it, Gosman gave up a triple and a throwing error by Jimenez allowed him to get home. That's the 1-0 score. All right, 1-0. Yeah, we're still behind. I think I'll try Sportsnet. Outside, 2-0. I feel like we're more than 2 pitches behind. Willie Adames, 232 average, 14 homers, 34 RBIs. Righty. Gosman delivers. Swung on and missed, 2-1. Splitter, 81. Oh, Varsho. Yeah. I was thinking of somebody else. Yep. Nothing I can do. We'll try Sportsnet next. Fouled off, 2-2. They will never score again. Oh, geez. He's like my height and about 70 pounds heavier. Yeah. We probably won't score till the bullpen. Low, 3-2, Splitter 82. Come on, Gosman. Don't walk him. Oh, jeez. 5-3. Takes ball 4, a little low. Walked him. Lead off walk. All right. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Sportsnet. The Giants' feed is ridiculously slow. Let's try Sportsnet. I won't get pitch types, but hopefully it'll be a little quicker. Yeah, I hate to say it, but hello, James. Yeah. All right, we got a 1-0 count. Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. Low, ball 2, 83. Okay, yeah. The Giants' feed was ridiculously behind. Eldridge, the hitter, 2-0 the count. Yeah, this is much better. I even got out and got back in. It still didn't improve it for the Giants' feed. Oh, we need crowd noise. Takes at the knees. Strike 1. Yeah. So now we're a pitch behind. 92 on a 4-seam. Much better. Instead of 2 or 3. It'll be 2 eventually, but Gosman, 19 pitches. Number 20 is fouled off. 92. A little out on the outside edge of the plate. 2-2 count. Yeah. I hope so. Yep. Little League, yeah, you're right. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Gosman's second strikeout. 1 away. After the, what do we have? Adames walk. Eldridge struck out swinging. No, this is Gosman tonight. Just the 1 run. Your Savage is all right. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're going to be hesitant to do any call-ups till September, right? They don't want to put more people on the payroll, you know? 1-0. Hello to Victor Berricota. Jeez. All right, outside, 2-0. Four seam, 92. Wait, who has no closer? The Giants? Yeah. Yeah, he's very short. It's a lot. Yeah. No, I think they were talking about the Giants. I don't know. All right, caught up in the chat. Gosman 2-0 to the left fielder. Berricota takes at the knees, 82. Sorry. Don't know this guy's name. Yeah, it's got to be... He's from Venezuela, so it's got to be Hispanic accent, I would say. 2-1 count. Gosman delivers. Got him to chase low. 83 for strike 2. That would have been a splitter. Favorite Leafs? Oh, you're talking to yeah, gotcha. No, I don't know, Chom. I'm guessing they were talking about the Giants. I don't know for sure. Fouled off, still 2-2. I could, okay, that's what Kalela said. The Giants have no closer. Okay, good. No, you're fine, Chom. I wasn't sure either. It's okay. Sorry, just checking the chat here. Fouled down the left field line, out of play. Did I knock out my mic? Thankfully, no, as I bumped the cord, which is not a good idea. Long at bat for Berricota. Berricota? 298 hitter. I got to look up how to say it. 2-2 count, 1 out, runner at first. Back to the track in center, caught at the wall for out number 2. Good thing it's deep. Although I did see a 391 sign, so it can't be that deep straightaway center. But that is out number 2, F8 to Varsho on the putout. Haas, the catcher, is up. It is Haas. Okay, good. Got one right. Haas, the catcher, hitting 9th. Swings and misses at an 82 mile per hour. I'm guessing slider. Yep. Almost in the dirt. 174 average, 4 homers, 9 RBI, but he's only played like 26 games, I think. Swung on and missed, chased another one, 82, 0-2, like the same pitch. Slider low. Yeah. Anemic defense or offense and bullpen, yeah. Before Varland. Watched strike 3. Took it for strikeout number 3 for My gosh, what's his name? Gosman. Good Lord. Top of the third coming up. Jimenez lefty, then the top of the order. Clement righty, Lucas lefty. Gosman with 3 strikeouts. All right. There we go. 0-1, 1-2-1. What was I gonna look at? I don't remember. Oh. Whoops. Wait, what happened? How did their scores get wiped out? There we go. Oh, the Sun beat the Lynx by 1, 90-89. As heard on Sinbin's stream, the Valkyries beat the Mystics 62-49, but the Lynx, without Olivia Miles, dropped a home game to the Sun 90-89. And out in Los Angeles, the Storm lead the Sparks 13-6, 4:57 to go in the first. Did we get any other finals? No, but Rockies Dodgers is underway. Top of the first, 1 out, runner at first. Looks like a walk. Yeah, no. 1 out, 1 strike. So walk? I don't know. Mets and Braves, 5-5, bottom of the 9th. Brewers Cardinals, 4-3, Brewers, top of the 9th. Diamondbacks 2-0 on the Padres, bottom of the 2nd. All right, Jimenez the hitter. Roop is set. Roop delivers. At the knees, 94, strike 1. Let's go, Giants. Hello, Ronnie. Grounded to second. Over to first in time for out number 1. Why is it so dark at the game? It looks like the lights aren't on yet. Either that or it's just the Sportsnet camera. All right, 4-3 ground out. Hello, Beetroot. How's it going? Yeah. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate it. Ernie Clement lines the first one. 1 hopper to the left fielder. That's a single. First hit of the game for your Blue Jays. Woohoo! It's about darn time. It only took till 1 out in the 3rd. Jeez Louise. First single of the game. First hit for Toronto. Yeah, Gosman's got 3. Upstairs, Roop misses 92 on a sinker. 1-0. Nathan Lucas, a line out in the first. 283 average, 4 homers, 17 RBI. An opener for each game. Takes off, grounded to first. They'll get the ground out 3 on the put out. So no stolen base, just moved up on the ground out. Oh, boy. All right, that picture is much brighter. I don't know what Sportsnet did to their lead camera, but everything is so dark. Oh, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the game despite the outcome if you're a Blue Jays fan. Roop delivers to Vlad outside, 91, 1-0. Fly out in the first. Vlad down to 265. Jeez. Takes low and outside, 87, 2-0. Yeah. Yep, he is back, but he didn't start. Outside, 3-0 to Kirk. I mean, not Kirk, to Vlad. Great behind the behind the catcher cam or behind the ump. I have no idea why. Oh, yeah, no problem. Inside, Vlad walks on 4 pitches. I think that was an intentional walk. To get, I don't know why you'd want to face Okamoto over Vlad, though. The hit. Yep. No, I agree. Hopefully. Hopefully Oak can do something. Nope. Grounded to third. Throw to first on the first pitch. Out number 3. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the third. Ramos righty, Arise left. Schmidt righty, due up for the Guynats. Or the G-Men or the Giants. All acceptable. Misspelling, Guynats. Oh, good grief. Great googly moogly. Yeah, I don't know. It was 4 straight pitches. None of them were close. But I don't know. Okamoto's been in a funk lately, though. His last 8 games have been terrible since not 2 days ago, the previous Saturday when he got the golden sombrero. He's been struggling. Yep. That's not like Okamoto either. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because the last 8 or 9 games since Saturday have been a disaster. What are they showing? The triple from the first? Yeah. Yep, it worked out. Yeah, since not 2 days ago, but the previous Saturday when he had 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, he's been cooled off. Yeah. Hello, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 5-5 Mets Braves, bottom of the 9th. Runner at second, 1 out for the Bravos. All right, Ramos is the hitter. First pitch, pop, foul, out of play. 0-1. Whew. Gosman rocking. Now he's set and he delivers low. 81 evens the count. 1-1. Hey, yep. Good evening. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Come on, Gosman. Gonna have to shut him out the rest of the way. Fouled it off. 92. That's what the problem too. The pitching staff is feeling so much pressure because the offense is so bad. Oh, we got a few Jays fans. Somebody in a white jersey. Somebody in a blue hoodie. Outside and low. 83. Evens the count. 2-2. Too many. Well, it's 21 since Friday, since the start of Saturday, minimum. At the outside edge of the plate, Gosman gets him 95. Strikeout number 4. Taken. Strike. I hope so. How do you say Dunedin? Is it Dunedin? I don't know how to say it. Dunedin? I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Fouled off. 0-1. No, 1-0. Pardon me. The ball got away in the dirt. Never mind. Slider 81. All right. Arise is 1-for-1, hitting second in the lineup. Takes 80. Might have been a curveball. Strike one. Slider 80. My bad. It is Dune. Dunedin? 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 I don't know. That's what I thought. I always thought it was Dunedin. I knew that was wrong. Vlad flips it to Gosman. 3-1 on the ground out. 2 outs. Dunedin. Yep. Dunedin. Come on. Now you're giving me Dunedin. Dunedin. All right. Now you're just messing with me. I'll have to look it up. Not that it matters because I'm not going to call any of their games. Schmidt, the third hitter, 0-for-1. Gosman delivers in there. Strike one, 83. A slider, 83. Swung on and missed. Strike two, 0-2. Splitter, 84. Dunedin? Dunedin? Dundee in. Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Swung on and missed. Chased 84. Fifth strikeout for Gosman. So at least they got that going. Top of the fourth coming up. Keys lefty. Kirk righty. Varsho lefty. Any new finals? No, not yet. Bottom of the ninth still. Mets Braves. Runners at second and third now, but 2 away for Atlanta in Atlanta. Brewers 4, Cardinals 3. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. Cardinals have a runner at first. Diamondbacks 6, Padres 0. Heading to the bottom of the third. Rockies and Dodgers, no score through 1. Dodgers got a hit. In Los Angeles, Storm 20, Sparks 15 through 1 quarter. All right, time to get more than one dang hit, guys. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the crowd noise. Looney Dogs night. Oh, I missed what night that was. Yeah, a run, you mean? Yeah, 5, I think. Yeah. First pitch. Roop to Keys. Looks like takes a strike. 40th pitch for Roop. In the air to left. And caught by the shortstop, Adames. He had a long run into left to get it. F6. They call it pop out, but that was, wouldn't say it's a pop out. He had to have a, well, all right, fly out just to run under it. Yeah. Kirk, the hitter, in the 6th spot, batting 189, takes a strike at the knees, 94, sinker. 0-1. Outside, 1-1, 89. I'm guessing slider, cutter. Come on. Jimenez looking at the tablet. Roop with pitch 44 coming up. In there, 95. A lot of movement. Sinker, 95. Man. Tough pitch. Some Jays, either maybe people not playing with winter hats on. Or the knit hats. 2-2, high. Oh, that looks like Springer. Yeah, he should be on the bench available. Yep, he is. Outside, 95. Full count to Kirk. 3-2 with 1 out. Top of the 4th. Grounded to 3rd. Nice play. Pivot. Throws to 1st. 1 hopper in time because Kirk is dragging the Zamboni behind him. Hello. I can prep 2. Nice. Yeah, I rooted for the Jays in 92, 93. I've been a fan since last month. I didn't really follow. Just got back into baseball last year and didn't pay much attention after. I think I did the Padres Cubs series and then didn't watch the rest of the playoffs. Varsho takes one outside, 1-0. Way outside. Fouls it off. That was in the zone. 94, 1-1. Sinker, 94. Man, that's almost since the beginning. 77, 78, 79, just the first 3 years, yeah. Roop in the windup, pitch 50 on the way upstairs. 2-1. Yeah, so 77. Injuries didn't help them. Yeah, just, I don't know. Outside, 87, 3-1. Can Varsho actually draw a walk? Here's the pitch. In the air. Popped him up. Third baseman gets it right outside of home plate. Out number 3. Good Lord. Couldn't even get it out of the infield. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Devers, lefty. Lee, lefty. Adames, righty, due up. My goodness. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to have to drink during these games from now on. Good Lord. Still not. Oh, they headed to the 10th in Atlanta. Mets got out of it. 5-5, top of the 10th. Ghost runner on with 1 out. That second, I mean. Storm 28, Sparks 18, 8:17 to go in the second quarter. Diamondbacks 6-0 over the Padres, bottom of the 3rd. Runner at first, 2 down for San Diego. Rockies in the top of the 2nd have the bases loaded and 1 out and a 1-1 count. Final to report. Brewers 4, Cardinals 3 from St. Louis. All right. City Connect Friday, July 17th. Yeah, well, that's every Friday at home, isn't it? For the Jays. If you were in the lineup. Yep. Yep. I don't get it. Yeah, it's been bad. Yep. In the dirt to Devers, 88, ball 1. Yep. All right. Thanks, Eric. Have a good one. Thank you. All right. 2-0. I'll get the count up in a minute. Yeah, that 6-game losing streak was brutal. Gosman to Devers, 2-0. The pitch. Ooh, just outside. 91. Yeah. Too close to challenge. 91. Might not have won it. 3-0 to Devers, the cleanup hitter. He is 0 for 1 tonight as the DH. At the knees, takes one, 91. 3-1 the count. Watched a 4-seam, 91. Yeah. Low. Oh, and Kirk challenged it. He's going to lose. This is ball 4. Why would you challenge that? Yeah. No, I know. I know. Well, did they score? Yeah, it's only 1-0 Rockies, top of the second. Jeez Louise, the Sportsnet feed keeps breaking up. All right. Toronto down an ABS challenge to boot. Terrible challenge by Kirk. That one wasn't particularly close. Don't know what he thought he saw. Lee's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 92. Strike 1. 4-seam. 92. Anybody's game. I know it was so low. I don't understand why. Lee with an 0-1 count. Gosman delivers at the knees. Oh, and that's going to be wrong as Lee challenges a bad one. The Giants will be down a challenge. That's a bad call. Look at this pitch. 4-seam, 92. Almost the entire ball is in. I'd say 3/4 at least. Yeah, that's at least 3/4 of the ball. Each team down an ABS challenge. Yeah, hopefully the Jays. Hello, Ronnie. Hope you're doing well. Fouled it off. 93, still 0-2. Well, we saw the Mariners blow both challenges on the second batter of the game Friday. Yep. Here's the 0-2 liner into right. That'll get him to third. Oh, jeez Louise. Lee with a single. Nobody. Wait a minute. Is there nobody out? Yep, nobody out. What the? Oh, walk and a single. Hit number 3 for the Giants. The G-men. The Guy Nats, if you prefer the typo. My gosh, Sportsnet feed keeps breaking up, but the Giants feed is so far behind. .260 average with runners in scoring position, 10th in the MLB. How is their record so bad? Adames grounds one to short, tossed to second, over to first in time, so no RBI on the double play. The Jays will trade the run for the 2 outs. 6-4-3 or eck 'em up. But it is 2-0. Giants got a run in the first on a triple and a throwing error, and now a double play, but that is not an RBI. No RBI awarded on a double play. Takes strike one, Eldridge, 0 for 1, 82 in there. Splitter. Struck out his only at bat. Righty versus lefty. Base is empty. 2 away. Outside. 1-1. Yep. Game is over. Yep. Yep. I was saying he needs to shut him out, unfortunately. Just on the outside edge of the plate. Four seam. 94. 1-2 to Eldridge. Low. 2-2. Feels like 10-0. Yes. Well. Swung on and missed. Chased a garbage pitcher. Junk in the dirt. 6 strikeout for Gosman. But they give up a run. But they did turn a double play, which was huge. We've played 4. Top of the 5th coming up. Straw, right-handed hitter. Jimenez, lefty. Clement, righty. So 8, 9, and then 1 in the Blue Jays lineup. Mets picked up 2 in the top of the 10th. Still batting in Atlanta. Wait a minute. Why did I give them a 4th hit? I didn't. That display is wrong. I didn't give them 4. I don't know why it showed 4. Oh, my scoreboard was broken. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Diamondbacks have a touchdown. Top of the 4th, 7-0 over the Padres. Rockies 1, Dodgers 0, bottom of the 2nd. Dodgers have a runner at first. Nobody out. 3-2 count. Sparks trail by 10 now. Storm 38. Sparks 28. 3:45 in the 2nd. All right. Looks like we're back from commercial break. First pitch. Fouled off, sinker, 93, 0-1 the count. Straw with a line out in the 2nd, 235 average, 3 homers, 16 RBI. He's more known for his glove. Upstairs, 90, called a ball, very close, 1-1. Outside, 90, 2-1. Yeah, I mean, they're struggling, period, against all pitchers. Fouled it off his foot, 2-2. Yeah, they've already Corbin's out of the rotation. They should get Bieber out of the rotation too. They need to get a starter or at least go Spencer Miles and somebody else. No, it won't be. Yeah, not his fault. Triple and then a throwing error and now a double play. Fouled it off. 2-2. No game is easy. That's the point. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hopefully. All right, that's ball 3, full count. Yep. Hopefully sooner than that. Straw lifts one to left. Routine fly. Caught out number 1. F7. The put out goes to Bericoto, I guess. I don't know. Bericoto. Guerrero Jr., Springer, Varsho, and Kirk all well below OPS plus, whatever that is, compared to last year. OPS plus. All right, Jimenez takes a strike. Roop's 60th pitch. Curveball at the knees. Ball 1. That one was inside. Sinker 94. Evens the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 88. 1-2. Change up. No, Chris. No, bad. Grounded foul. 88. Still 1-2. I got to get water next half inning. Might need to get some whiskey. Get me through this game. Grounded to second. Over to first. In time. Out number 2. Weak tapper. That's the Blue Jays offense. Weak tapper. Jimenez, Arise the assist. Eldridge the put out. 2 away. 100 is, yeah, they're all well below 100, I think. They were all well above it in 2025. Now they're all well below it. Clement, 1 for 2. Takes a strike, 91, 0-1. Does he have, do we have 1 GD hit? Yep. Clement has the 1 GD hit. And reached on an error. Grounded to third on the second pitch. Over to first in plenty of time for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across, halfway home. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bericoro, Haas, and Ramos. So 8-9-1 in the Giants order. Good grief. 1 hit, and they reached on 1 error. I think they have 1 walk. Nope, they have 2. But we grounded into a double play. Jeez Louise. What is going on with this team? If this continues, we may be switching to WNBA, especially on the League Pass. Oh my gosh. This is horrific. Braves got 1 back. They have a runner at second with 1 out. Mets 7, Braves 6, bottom 10. 7-0 Diamondbacks on the Padres. You know what? I got to get water. I'll be right back. 7-0 Diamondbacks, Padres, bottom of the 4th. Rockies 1, Dodgers 0, top 3. All right, I'll be back. Gosh, darn it. God, the Blue Jays suck. Oh, that's right, it's over there. Oh. Forgot I had the pitcher with me, and of course I knocked my light down again. I'm gonna break this thing eventually. All right, bottom of the fifth. At least they make these quick. It's the one thing I'll say. Gosman, 57 pitches, 58 is taken for a strike. Okay, Barracoto. There we go. That's close. 0-1. No, I go peanut butter whiskey and scotch as my drink. Liner to left, that's a single. Leadoff hit for the I almost said the Niners. For the Giants in the bottom of the fifth. Hit number 4. Yeah. Weak tapper. Toronto weak tapper Blue Jays. Yep. Yep. No, never. No, I don't know. That was just my assessment. Throw to first in time. I didn't think they'd want to call people up and add more to the payroll, but I could be wrong. I don't know the rules, so I don't know. All I know is they're planning to go for a starting pitcher, but I think they need hitting. Nothing, apparently. Nothing has happened. Yeah, cheers. Well, I mean, there's something to be said about going to the World Series and losing, getting a hangover. First pitch grounded to second, over to first in time. Runner moves to third. 2 outs. So that was Clement to Vlad. We had a sac bunt by Haas to get Barracoto after his single to second. Now a ground out moves him to third, but 2. Rogers Bill. Yeah, I got MLB TV. I'm in the U.S., so. Takes low, 82. 1-0. Hitter is Arise. 327 average. Gosman delivers. Low, 2-0. Whoops, didn't mean to bump the mic. Oh, and they're going to put Arise on. The next 2 pitches, they're just going to walk them. So intentional walk, free pass. They'll face Schmidt, 0 for 2, the third hitter. Okay, what? Because they want the force out at second? I don't get it. Gotcha. Oh, but they won it. They didn't lose it. Yeah. Why are they walking him? I don't get it. Gosman delivers. Swung on a miss. Chased a splitter, 83, a little low, 0-1. Come on, Gosman. We can't afford any more runs. Not with this offensive offense. Low, 84, 1-1, 65 pitchers for Gosman. Splitter, 84. Yeah, 2-0, so they intentionally walked him, I guess. Yeah. Swung on a miss. Runner goes to second. They go home. Not in time. Why are you throwing, Kirk? Why? My goodness. Why would you throw to second? That was so dumb. Steal a home. Finding new ways to lose a baseball game on a nightly basis. 1 run in the first, 1 run in the fourth, 1 run in the fifth. Oh my gosh, Kirk. Like, you can throw a runner out. I think you've had 1 in the last month that I've been watching. 2-2 count. What are you doing? Yeah, so Berricoto steals home, his first steal. Arise steals second, his 7th. At the knees, called strike 3, 96. Schmidt arguing with the ump, but good God, that was an easy strikeout. Top of the 6th. Again, defense not doing its job tonight, and it's costing the Blue Jays dearly. My goodness. What are we at? End of 5th? Top of the 6th coming up. Let's lose the... Yep, 0-1-1, 3-4-1. So the Giants have 3 runs and no runs batted in. Triple, throwing error got him in. Double play, got a run in. Double steal, got a run in. 3 runs and not a single RBI, and the Jays are losing 3-0. Lucas lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty, Okamoto righty. 2-3-4 in the lineup. My goodness. Yeah. No. I just decided to do a team. I didn't want to pay $20 a month for the Cubs or the Sox for that matter. I had Sox games for free till early June last year, but I rooted for them in 92, 93. I felt terrible for how last year ended, and I was doing games off of ESPN Unlimited, and the Jays games did exceptionally well. And so I just committed to doing Jays games, and apparently I'm a jinx because they have not played well since I've been doing them. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I'm always 2 behind. That's the best I can do. All right, Jays need to start coming back. I know, cursed. I don't know why. I have no idea. Such a bad decision. Had to know the double steal was on. Strike 1, taken by Lucas. Fouled off by Lucas. 0-2, 91. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's just a double steal. Only the 1 error. Upstairs, 92. I just can't believe they've allowed 3 runs and not a single RBI. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you have to. You can't make that throw. You know the guy's coming from home. Still 1-2, foul ball, 70 pitches for Roop. I don't know. I don't think much of Kirk as a fielder. I don't think much of him as a catcher. I mean, as a hitter either. Yeah, I know. Fouled it off. Yeah. Still 1-2. Hello, Pure Adrenaline Sports. Thanks for being here. I've always liked this logo and their original, logo, but I would have done Cubs, but I didn't want to pay $20 a month. I guess I should have. Braves lost. Okay, so the Mets did nail it down. Gotcha. Thanks. Well, Pure Adrenaline Sports should be happy. Upstairs, 2-2. Subscribe to, yeah, we'll put his link in the channel. If you're looking for Mets games and other MLB. Lucas pops one down the left field line. Left fielder has it out, number 1. Jeez. One stinking hit. Reached on one error, and we got 2 walks, and we erased one on a ground double play. Yeah, no, I got all these jerseys off of eBay. I don't think I paid $45 for any of them. It was usually under. Guerrero grounds the first one to third, over to first, out, number 2. 6-3 ground out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we may not be doing Jays games a whole lot longer. Yep. I don't know. See, he'll have one at bat where like he'll take and foul off pitches, and then it's like he jumps on the first pitch a lot. Kaz takes inside, 1-0. 75 pitches for Roop. Okamoto, the cleanup hitter. In the air to left center at the track. It's gone, and the Jays finally break the shutout. They haven't scored since Friday, and it's Monday night. Kaz hits number 20, and the Jays get on the board. Woohoo! Finally, something to celebrate. It's too bad 412 to left. It's too bad that Kirk threw that ball to second, because it'd be 2-1 now. Second hit of the game for the Jays. And they put the jacket on. Are you kidding me? It's the red jacket. We're down 3-1, fellas. Yeah, Kaz immediately took it off. Upstairs took a strike. 93, 0-1. Nope, he's not going to go. He declined, even though he swung on and missed. They barely showed it. 0-2 to Keys. I don't know. Can't hit, can't pitch, can't play defense. Yep, finally. Strike 3, that's it. But they got a run. They leave none. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. Devers, lefty. Lee, lefty. Adames, righty. Due up for the G-men. Yep. Yeah. Here, let's go back to that, too. Yeah, he just in, inner half, little in the lower in the zone, drove it 412 the left or left center, 110.8 exit velocity, 110.8 miles per hour. That is 33-degree launch angle. Finally, home run. I think 20. Home run 20 and RBI 55. First run since Friday night when they had 2. I guess, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But Kaz has been struggling. He had a bad week. He had like one hit coming into this game, I think. Literally, like something low. 29 and 2/3 scoreless. Jeez Louise. $5. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think what 7 or 8 is second. Yeah, I would leave Springer on the bench. I agree. Yes, 2 freaking hits. 55 RBI leads the team by a landslide, like by 20, I think. All right. Devers, the hitter. Outside. What's the count? They're not updating the count. It's okay, 1-0. I thought it was already 2-0. Sportsnet was just being goofy. Outside, 81, 2-0. Gosman, a splitter missed. For the week, yeah. Well, only runs since Friday night, and they only had 2 Friday night. Somehow still won. Devers takes 3-0. Low. Low, ball 4. 4-pitch walk by Gosman. Issued a free pass. Leadoff hitter. Bottom of the 6th. 1-2-1, 3-4-1. Oh, I forgot to put their run up, didn't I? Fouled off by Lee. 0-1. I think it was 82 miles per hour. Oh, man. This game should be tied. Stupid throwing error, Little League home run instead of just a triple. Double play, scored a run, and then a stupid double steal. No RBIs for the Giants, and they lead 3-1. Swung on and missed. Awkward swing by Lee. 0-2. He fell out of the box. 83 on a splitter. He like nearly swung his helmet off his head. Again, Lee is 1 for 2 though tonight. Gosman delivers pitch 75, low, 1-2. Yeah, he hit well in April, but he's been awful May 1st and on, unfortunately. Grounded. Oh, and Okamoto blew it. Get your skirt down, Dorn. First and third. The runner went to third. A walk and then a little tapper past. What did they call? Fielder's choice. I don't think he touched it. What? Fielding error. Okay. I guess he did touch it. Great. Nobody out. Finally get a run, and now Gosman's gonna throw gas on the or gasoline on the what am I trying to say? Yeah, gasoline on the bonfire. 1-0. Infield pretty shallow. Not on the grass. Still in the dirt. In the dirt on the pitch. 2-0. The hitter is Adames, shortstop. Yep. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why Kirk even bothered. Dude, Okamoto never touched that ball. I don't know how that's ruled an error. That can't be an error. He never touched it. Inside, not defending Okamoto for not getting it, but that's not an error though. 3-0, by the way. They got to change that. I can't believe that. There's no way that's an error unless you're counting the laces of his glove. He never touched it. That's not an error. Takes a strike, 3-1. I'll put it up, but that's a joke. That should not be an error. Gosman, 80 pitches, 3-1 to Adames. In the air, but way foul, I assume. They never showed it. 3-2. We got Nance warming up in the bullpen. That should not be an error. No, yeah, that's true. Should have been a double play. Should have been a runner at. Yeah, should have been nobody on. Low, ball 4. He walked him on a full count. Bases juiced, nobody out. Yeah, I know, I agree. Yeah, but you can't count it as a fielding error if he doesn't touch the ball. That's a hit 100 times out of 100. They say reaches on a fielder's choice. Fielding error, but that's wrong. He never touched it. You have to actually touch the ball for it to be an error. That's a bad official scoring ruling. Swung and missed, 82, strike 1. On a splitter to Eldridge. Checks the runner at second, delivers low, ball 1. It's getting slim now. Yep. Outside, 94. 2-1. Yeah, he's not going to take a pay cut. Who knows if we're going to get a season next year? It's probably going to be a strike or a lockout. Right down the middle, strike 1. No, strike 2, pardon me. 80. What was it? 4-seam, 92. Yeah, I don't know. It's been okay tonight. He's in and out of trouble. Low. Full count. Oh, for fudge's sake. More bad than good. I didn't think he did. That last replay looked like he didn't, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yep, I'll admit it. Hey, what's up, Yin Yang? Thanks for being here. Yep. I mean, anything's possible, but it's not looking good. Yep. I don't know. Somebody said it looked like he deflected it. I didn't think so, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he did deflect it. At the knee, strike 3. Finally. They're challenging, and they're going to be out of challenges. This is a strike. Got it. Giants are out of ABS challenges. 1 out. Strikeout number 8 for Gosman, but he's walked 5. That's the problem. Yeah. If you don't touch it, they don't call an error, though. That you got to touch it. Yes, it would add to Gosman's ERA. If somebody scores, they haven't scored yet. 1-0. No, that I think it's a bad call by the official score. I would guarantee this gets changed tomorrow, if not tonight. No swings as the first base ump. 2-0. Come on, Gosman. I've never heard that. I've never ever heard that. Unless that's something new. I have never heard that in all my life about official scoring. I used to work for a statistics company, so we had to have stuff like that. And we would tell people and contact the PR and say this is not an error and get official scoring changes. So I've never heard that you don't need to not, you can miss it and it's still an error. Lined into right center, that's going to score 2. And this game is busted wide open. Get Gosman out of there. 5-1 after they finally get one back. 5 runs on 5 hits, their first 2 RBIs of the game. That's it. They'll get the hook. Too little, too late. Schneider again. Great googly moogly. And that'll mean, I don't even remember. Who was warming up? Oh, Nance will be in. Yeah, I would like to see another replay to see if he actually touched it, because then the whole point is moot if he touched it. Yeah. Yeah. It's not looking good. Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah, don't worry about grammar. Sorry, I'm just breezing through these because I'm getting so far behind. I don't mean to just skip. I am reading him. Well, we're on a 2-game skid. Might be 3 by tomorrow. That's a long way to go. It's not like anybody's running away with the AL wild cards either. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing I can say to defend them or. All right. So the Mets did win in 10, 7-6 over the Braves. Diamondbacks 8-0 on the Padres. Nance is on the hill. Dodgers lead the Rockies 3-1, bottom of the 4th. Nance is up. Haas the hitter. Nance a righty, 6'6", 235, 35 years of age, 1-2, 3.73 ERA, 31 games, 31 1/3 innings pitched, 34 strikeouts, 1.28 WHIP. First pitch, bunted, foul, and caught by Kirk as Vlad almost ran him over. Foul pop 2 on the. Oh, what are you doing, Vlad? That's Kirk's play all the way. And Kirk and Vlad nearly ran him over. What are you doing? What are you doing? We got to get the rally jersey on and the rally hat. I got to figure out which one the rally jersey is. I don't even know anymore. Nance gets 1 out on 1 pitch. Ramos takes outside. He's 1 for 3. 1-0 the count. 2 away. Yeah. No, I know. That's not true. I have never heard that. I've never heard that. Foul. I don't know where you get that. I don't agree with that. That is simply not true. 1-1. I don't mean to be combative, but I have never heard that. You always have to touch the ball. If you don't touch the ball, it ain't an error. In the air to right, back. That's a missile and gone. 3-run bomb. My goodness. 8-1. And the hit parade and batting practice continues for the Jays. Schneider, Mr. Redface, looking none too pleased. And the roof is caved in on the 2026 Blue Jays season. That might be the season in a nutshell. Unless by some miracle they can take 2 straight, which is never a given with this club. $349 feet, and that's a home run. 99.1 miles per hour exit velocity, 27-degree launch angle. 0-1 pitch, line to left. The inning is mercifully over. They got 5, leave none. We head to the top of the 7th. Jays will send up Kirk, righty, Varshall, lefty, Straw, righty. It better be Valenzuela. Put Kirk's butt on the bench and leave it there. My goodness. Is that right? 122-861. That's right. Oh my god. Let's check the WNBA. Whoa, Storm 61, Sparks 40. 331 in the third. Storm playing much better. Sparks struggling a little bit. I don't think they have plum. Yeah. Yeah, time to get this jersey off, I think. I don't understand why he charged after him. That's very true. Well, he's not going. He declined. Sorry. All right. Yeah. I'm not going to argue about it anymore. It's not an error. Yeah. Yeah, no more cooking. We know. Yep. Kirk is still in there. 92. Ball 1. Kirk takes strike 1, I think. I don't know. Who cares anymore? Kirk pops it up. That'll be 1 out. Couldn't even get it out of the infield. Second baseman in the dirt, out number 1. P4 put out to Arise. Yeah, I was going to say, who's going to trade for Gosman? That was going to be my answer. Yep. Yeah, 8-1 with the way this offense is going. First pitch, fouled off. Catcher checks, but it's in the stands. Strike one. One game under. No. All right, we caught up. No, the Jays are 42 and 48 right now. Varsho 0-1 count. Grounded to second. Easy play. Over to first. 4-3. Ground out. 2 away. Yeah, we got to change the jersey. Try to change their luck here. I have no idea which jersey will bring them luck, though. This gray one on the road ain't doing it. Straw, line out, fly out. 234, 3 homers, 16 RBI. Outside, ball one, 2 away. I know, it's a little bright. Yep, outside. They don't have any challenges. Isn't that some sort of penalty? 2-0. Catcher wanted to challenge, but they're out. If they don't win 2 of 3 from the Giants, yeah, I'd say we've hit rock bottom. I agree with that. That's a fly to center, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, take me out to the ball game. Why? To see this garbage team. I know. Trash, garbage, I shouldn't have said it. Yeah, if they can't win 2 straight over the Giants, they've hit rock bottom. Even though it's seemingly I don't know. I don't know what their record. I think I forgot to get rid of the crowd noise. Sorry. All right, let me grab a jersey. I'm going to have to get a drink, I think, too. This team is driving me to drink. All right, take me out. The ball game is already over. There we go. All right, let me get a... Oh. Oh, I guess when you don't hit or walk, the games go aggressively fast. So that's a good thing. All right, we'll try this as the rally jersey. Nance on the mound. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do Cub games. This is ridiculous. Ay. Wow. Yeah, they didn't get shut out. Yep. Grounded to third. Okamoto to first. Vlad catches it. That is out number 1 in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, I know. It was so funny. Yep. Right. If they don't win 2 straight against the Giants, I'd say rock bottom. I know their record still isn't bad, but they're playing so bad. Eventually that record's just going to keep going down. 95 upstairs. I have no idea. I don't know anything about baseball either. I don't know anything about gambling either. I can't give you... Oh, dropped by Okamoto in foul territory. Strike 1. But that's not an error, though. I don't think. No, that is. Yeah. Okay, that one's an error. That I agree with. He touched it. Second error charged to Okamoto. Right in, hit the top. I don't know what he was doing. All right. Jays have more errors than they have hits or runs, by the way, now. Because of that weird ruling. Unless he booted it, which I'd have to see. Surrender shirt. I don't have the white one I didn't put on. In the air, sliding catch made for out number 2. In center, I think that's Varsho. Yep. Devers lines out. Lee, the hitter. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, where was that pitch? Come on, Kirk, challenge it. 1-0 to Lee. That was right there at the outside corner. Sinker, 94. Fouls it off. 94. Now it's 1-1. Yeah, Nance on the mound at the moment. I don't think you're going to get anything for Kirk, to be honest. 94 upstairs, 2-1. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Usually their defense has been playing better, but tonight, not so much. Outside. Because, yeah, like Kirk doesn't get an error on that throw. It's just a double steal, but that was a mental miscue on defense. Yep. Yep. 3-1, 3-2 now. Sulfur. Yep. Well, they're not going to trade Pinyango. He's one of the few players that can hit. Yep. Yep. More runs, errors, hits and runs combined equal to their errors. All right, that's ball 4. He walked him. 2-out walk. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't trade Vlad. Nobody's gonna take that contract. I meant to mention that. Nobody wants Kirk. Guy can't hit. Gosman's very wild. Five-year contract? Are you kidding me? Into right center. Who's got it? Center fielder for out number 3. Caught by Varsho. Top of the 8th. Toronto sends up. 1 second. Jimenez, lefty. Top of the order, righty Clement. Lucas, lefty. We're through 7. Thank goodness. Can I get through this game without taking a sip of alcohol? Yeah, I hate to say it. When their defense looks so lackluster like they have tonight, then I take that as a bad sign. And then you start talking about the manager losing the locker room and guys not giving a crap. You know, that's what I say as looks like a bad sign. Just trying to make sure this light is working properly. All right, I guess we're good. I hear you. Yeah. 1-2-3 for the Jays. 8-6-1 for the Giants. 2 by Okamoto. Derek, hello. Hope you're having a good night. Better than the Jays. Yeah, nobody's going to run away with these wild cards, but the problem is they got to play better defense. Yeah. What's up, Spawn Attack? Just trying to hear what Hazel May was saying. Shout out Sin. Shout out Canada for Spawn Attack. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're talking about millionaires for the athletes, but in theory, I would think billionaires for the owners. It's kind of hard to, you know. But that said, like every league has some sort of salary cap. And it's hard to believe that baseball has gotten along this long without a salary cap. I don't know how you have a competitive league without a salary cap. Jimenez, strike 2, swung on a miss. No, come on. Hopefully. I really thought the reset was going to be here against the Giants. They got to take the next 2. They must. Jimenez can't catch up. Upstairs, strike 3. 1 down. Roop is still on the mound. Yeah. Clement, did he go? No, said the first base umpire. I thought he did. How's Bo been? I don't know. I don't watch Mets games, so. Swung on and missed. Strike 1 evens the count. Inside. Pitch wasn't close. Adam Macko warming up for the Jays. Grounded to third, over to first, out number 2. Yeah, with how few pitches the Jays take, Roop's at 95 with 2 outs in the 8th. He might. He can't hit. He cannot hit. He can't field. It's kind of hard to defend a player who does nothing and looks way out of shape. I don't know how you can play baseball at 5'8" and 250 pounds or whatever he is. And they've got Valenzuela, a switch-hitting catcher who's much better than Kirk. All right, the count's 1-1. I don't know what Sportsnet did. No. Kirk is terrible. He can't throw anybody out. Valenzuela's got the better arm. No, I'm not going to watch the Mets. Grounded into... Oh, they got a single. Woohoo. 2-out single, Lucas. Hit number 3 for the Jays. Oh, thank you, Spawn Attack. Appreciate it. Yeah. That made me laugh out loud. Yeah, Kirk can't hit, and he's thrown out literally 1 base runner in like well over a month. On the inside edge of the plate, Guerrero's going to challenge it, and the Jays are going to be down and have no more ABS challenges. Yeah, I hear you. That's what I'm saying. When you got a better player and he continues to ride the bench and Kirk continues to do absolutely nothing. Roop with pitch 100. Now here's 101 outside, 1-1. Oops, I need to charge my tablet real quick. Roop delivers outside. 2-1, 77. 2 outs. Bullpen action for the Giants. Guerrero takes one at the top of the zone. 2-2 the count. Vlad is mail it in for the night. Good call. Swung on and missed. Chased one outside. Strike 3. No runs. A hit. Left a runner at first. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Eldridge lefty. Baracoto right-hander. Haas right-hander. I think that's 7, 8, 9 in their order. It is. See if Nance comes back out. Ugh, I need a drink. Holy cow. Oh, great googly moogly, this team. For last year, I guess, but man. Because everybody likes the short, fat man, I guess. And he was good last year. That's all I can think of. He's been back for a month. He hasn't done squat. He hasn't done anything. You take away the first game back when he was like 3 for 3. He's done little or nothing. I've only been following the Jays a month, but they've got Valenzuela, man. I don't know what to tell you. The whole team's struggling. You need a bat. Season's slipping away. No, he won't. Oh, that's my point. Why not drop him out of the 4 or 5 spot? The dude can't hit. Make him hit 7th or 8th if you're going to have him hit. I don't get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got no one to trade. Yep. I don't know. Straw can't hit either. That's fine. Whatever. He's not done anything. Look at his numbers since he came back. He's doing nothing. Can't throw anybody out. Does a bad job ABS challenges to boot, too. Like, some of the worst. Liner into right. That's another hit for the Giants. Leadoff single. I don't know. I won't make my opinion known if you don't want to hear just from what I've seen since June. If you need me to put everything into full context of a player's career, then I'm not going to bother to say anything because I don't know. Baracoto up. Mako the pitcher, by the way, the lefty. I just won't say anything anymore. 2-0, 2.76 ERA, 16 games. A start. Inside 1-0, 78 missed. 16 and a third innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, 1.29 whip. Swung on and missed. In the dirt, inside, 1-1. They're not going to trade him. Yeah. Little tapper down the line. Kirk pivots and throws to first. He actually made a play. 2-3 on the ground out. Runner moves to second. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because he's a fan favorite doesn't make up for the fact that he's been nothing. Nothing at the plate, nothing on defense. Yep. Who knew it could get worse than any of the series we've seen? I mean, the bottoming out, I guess, would have been, you'd like to think they bottomed out when they got swept by the Rangers, but they barely took 2 or 3 from the Mets. That wasn't good either. Weak tapper to short. Jimenez to first in time. Runner moves to third. Out. Hey, that's out number 2. Sorry, I forgot we got 2 outs. Yeah. I don't know. The lack of offense is, I mean, yes, the pitching has been atrocious. We've got some starters that can't start anymore. We've got a host of middle relievers that can't get the game into the hands of Varland in the 8th or 9th, but swung on and hit way back. Is he going to hit the Coke bottle? No, it's close. Home run. Ramos. That was number 8. 434 feet to left. 109.6 miles per hour exit velocity. 33-degree launch angle. What a joke. This is pathetic. 10 to frickin' 1 to the Giants. My gosh. How did it get this bad so fast, too? Are we in the bottom of the 8th, for God's sakes? They actually got a scoreless 7th. Holy crap. Arise is up. 1 for 3. Strike 1. Outside, 1-1. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I didn't say anything about the pitcher. Who did I mock as a pitcher? I didn't mock anybody on the J staff. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I said we've got starters that can't start. I didn't say anything about tonight's starter. I'm talking about Bieber, and God willing, God only hope they don't bring back Max Scherzer. He should retire. Deep fly to right center. I don't know what you want me to say. I guess I'm not allowed my opinion. Opinions, if you don't like my opinion, fine. Don't watch. I don't know what else to say. 10 to 1 heading to the top of the 9th. Do or die. Okamoto, Keys, and Kirk. I don't know. I just won't say anything anymore. I can't seem to win no matter what I say. So there's no point in me trying to formulate an opinion. It's just very frustrating. It's been a terrible month. Many lows, not too many highs. All right. Sparks getting blown out in Los Angeles. Storms 79, Sparks 57. Diamondbacks still lead 8-0 over the Padres through 8. Dodgers lead the Rockies 6-2, top of the 6th. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Red Sector 7? We're just going to start banning people. I can't read all these. We're so far behind. So I'm slandering them by pointing out how bad the team has been playing? Now that's okay. Yeah, he can be gone. Guilty as charged, if that's what you want. If you want to get that W, go ahead. My God, you can be gone. I don't care. Jeez Louise. I chose them because they have generally like Canadian sports fans, and they have not just the city of Toronto, they got Canada, and they got Buffalo backing them. Inside, first pitch, 1-0. I don't get it. Like, if you're trying to troll me, fine, great. You got your win. 1-1. The team is terrible. How is that slandering them? That the team is terrible. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say in a nutshell. That. Sorry, it's been rough. Hello, Jolo. Yep. I agree. Strike 3. I didn't even see it. 1 out. I don't know. Yeah, they're stuck with him. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if they would, but maybe. Swung on a miss. Keys 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Yeah, I agree. It happens. Any team can beat anybody on any day. 1-1 the count when it rains, it pours. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's too much. I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't know who I'm mocking, but okay. Yeah. Yeah. In the dirt. 2-2. Yep. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not a paid professional. I'm not paid by the club to glaze over the team. Second strikeout. Jays are down to their last out. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody in the chat. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. This has not been the greatest broadcast. Sorry. I like to think I do a better job normally. Kirk takes nope, that was a ball. 1-0. Looked like it was on the zone. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to point out that they're playing terribly. I mean, if you really want to go look, I've been defending them. Like, I've been saying, no, they're still in the wild card hunt. I've been saying, there's a lot of season left. Well, there's not a lot of season left anymore. It's getting to crunch time. Kirk has got a 2-1 count. I thought they would finally wake up and snap out of it and maybe take 2 or 3 from the Giants. Maybe, God forbid, win 3, but it ain't happening. If they continue to play this way, it's over. Again, when the defense falters as bad as it's been faltering tonight, that's when you begin to think that they've given up. Okay. I agree. All right, easy. Yeah, I think I will. We had another one too. Fly ball to right. That is it. Ball game is mercifully over. And get this off my screen because I don't even want to see. I think that's the correct call. Too bad because that's a Rush reference. All right, he's gone. And truthfully, there was somebody else too. It was equally annoying to me. And now I can't find it. No, if I find it. Yeah, sorry. RJMC, you're gone too. Sorry. I'm not a paid professional. This is free. Okay. Sorry, I misread it. I took it a little too personally. I apologize. I didn't think I said anything that bad. I don't know what happened. Frisco. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, it wasn't my best stream. I mean, I'm not exactly proud of this one. It didn't go the way I would have liked. We will be back tomorrow. Brewers, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Giants tomorrow. 10-1 the final. I get it. I'm not above criticism, but if I'm asked for an opinion and I give it and then I get shouted down about it, it's like, well, what am I supposed to do, guys? What did you expect? The season is not going well. I haven't been the Debbie Downer yet. I've been saying, there's still a lot of season left. Holy crap, that game was under 2 hours. No. Yeah. Not under 2 hours, but under 2:15. Roop with the win, 6-8, 4.27 on the ERA. Gosman 4-8, 4.32 ERA. All right. All right. Jays dropped to 42 and 49, 7 under 500. I mean, we can look at the standings. That's really, if they could just win a series and start winning series, they'd really have a shot. I mean, there's still plenty of time left, but the way they're playing, though, doesn't inspire a lot of confidence, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know how else to put it. All right. Yeah, thanks, James. Yep, sorry. Yeah, I know. Well, congratulations. Cream Puff Sock got his parlay. There's some good news. Yep. Yep. Yeah, again, if they can't win Tuesday and Wednesday, I think they have hit on rock bottom. They're just in such a funk in all phases of the game, and they just are unable to snap out of it. It's I don't know what else to say. It's just very frustrating to watch. I mean, 2 straight shutouts. They barely won Friday. Now they get beat. They get their brains beat out 10-1. Root canal. Yeah. Yeah, 7 under hurts. That does. Yeah, but that could easily change too. They're right there. They could easily drop the 5th in the division. Yeah, that was the only thing good. Yeah. Yeah, Kieran, you did an outstanding job. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry. Tonight was not my best stream. Not particularly proud of this one. I try to be even keeled and even tempered, but I don't know. After a while, you point out stuff that you think is obvious and common sense, and then you get berated for it. I don't know. But thank you, Clarence. Have a good night. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll just ban people. That's what I say. If you don't like my opinions, don't watch. Don't ruin it for the people who are tuned in. Yeah. Yeah, and they're under 500 at home. That's what's frustrating too. Yeah, I want to have fun with it. when it stops being fun, then it's like a job. And I don't ever want this to feel like a job. It's all in fun. And sometimes when the chat bums me out, it no longer is fun. So yeah. That's the other thing, right? They can't seem to get the first what they got the first game against the Astros, right? I guess they got the first one against the Mariners. I think they got the first one against the Mets. So there've been few and far between. That is another good point. It feels worse than a 42-49 team. It really does. Gosh, they broke the shutout, and that's all they got to show for this stupid game. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. Yeah. Are we having fun yet? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No, I always do. Yeah, no problem. All right. Jay's got 3 hits. Okamoto did get his 20th home run, 55th RBI. That's it for the offensive highlights. 3-hit game, 3 for 5 for Ramos, 5 RBI, 2 by Beracoto. So they had 3 runs. Their first 3 runs were not driven in. They got a triple, which was a throwing error, allowed them to score. They had a double play, which has scored a run. And they had what was the other one? Oh, the double steal. That's how they got their first 3 runs. What else? Yep. So home run number 2 for Ramos. Wait. Did Ramos hit 2? Yeah. Wait. Right? Off of Nance and off of Mako. Yeah. Ramos had 2 home runs. Wait a minute. How many for the season though? 8? Yeah, 8. Okay. And Ramos had a triple as well. Gosman gave up 4 earned runs, 7 runs over 5 1/3. Nance a run over an inning, 2/3. Mako 2 over an inning. Roop pitched well, 1 run on 3 hits and 2 walks. One of them a home run, 5 strikeouts. Roop improves to 6 and 8. Bivens the scoreless 9th. Yep. Hopefully, yeah. I was just disappointed. I was hoping they would turn it around against the Giants. I knew the Padres were going to be difficult, no doubt about it. But I thought, well, let's just win a series, which to be fair, they can still win the series by going with a win tomorrow and Wednesday afternoon. So. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Bronx cheer for the home run. Yeah, to break the shutout. So they got 1 run over the previous 27 innings, now plus. Thanks, Gord. Yep. We'll try to keep it in check tomorrow. Yeah, Kieran did an awesome job with the modding tonight. I appreciate it. All right, that's going to do it. Hope to see you tomorrow. We got Brewers, Cardinals, 1:15 Central. Blue Jays, Giants, 8:45. Wednesday, Blue Jays, Giants, 2:45. These are all Central Time. Valkyries, Tempo, so another Toronto team, but pardon me. Sorry, I'll be rooting for the Valkyries. They're my favorite team. And Thursday, we'll get AL East action. Rays, Yankees, 12:10. Cubs Orioles 5:35, and then Aces Fire 5. That is a travel day or an off day. We'll pick it up with Blue Jays Padres 8:40 on Friday, so 8:35 live stream starts. But yeah, going to be a lighter schedule on the weekend. Probably just Blue Jays Padres series, and then next week Monday through Thursday, no baseball, and kind of a light WNBA schedule. I think like next Wednesday I won't even be on at night. But Tuesday's the All-Star game. There is plans in the works for other fellow baseball streamers to divvy up the game by innings. I'm going to be calling a WNBA game before jumping on that. We'll see how that goes, if I can even get it to work, truthfully. All right, that's going to do it. That's the thing. Yeah, they got to get it turned around before I feel like they could not have been this bad off last year. I think they turned it around July 1st on Canada Day. Yeah, exactly. It seems so worse than a 7-game under 500 team. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, Davey Boy 007. All right, that's going to do it. Sinbin Stream signing out. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Yes, here comes the Queen Wave for Jolo Designer. Thanks, James Elliott. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Have a great Monday night. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday. See you soon. Until then, Sinbin Stream wishing you a great night. Good night and bye-bye.